Autumn has come to New England. No place like it on earth this time of year. We are at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott to throw it. And he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down. Well, there's no shortage of great young runners in the NFL, but don't forget about that guy, Sony Michel. 1st-round pick in 2018. Almost hit 1,000 yards as a rookie, 931 to be exact, to go along with 6 scores for the former Georgia Bulldog. Jalen Smith, who took a huge step forward last year, in on the tackle for Dallas. Throwing on 2nd down, Brady. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And now look at this, big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. The ball goes over the sideline, able to return.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Mike Davis with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
We got this.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. First down carry by Elliott. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Elliott. 3 yards on the pickup there, and they've got it back to 3rd and 10.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense, because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Pats will take over at their own 20. Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at the 20. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Brady gives to Michel. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Brady. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. Open man is Gordon, complete. The 20.
Could be.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Nice.
Josh Gordon, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Prescott. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 76 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're 1st place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. After the penalty, it's Davis.
Bye-bye.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Mike Davis with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
All right, no mistakes here.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's good defense.
Draw play, Elliott.
God.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. This looks like a free play for Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
That's BS.
So offside's the call, and they understandably decline it.
And this is why we're seeing more and more teams hiring that one coach to the staff that's in charge of all these things. This one's minor. It's pretty easy to figure out. But all the game management stuff, trying to help out the head coach in his decision-making process.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Elliott. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Good hit.
For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League. Looking to throw. Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Don't touch that ball.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Brady now going to leave it with Michel on the draw. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
I don't like any of these plays. What else we got?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I don't like these plays.
Brady now to throw. Got Gordon open, completes it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a 1st down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. And the 13-year man puts it through. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. Slant route, caught by Edelman. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. The first down carry for Davis. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. On second down, Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. There's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on 1st down. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Prescott. That's complete to Cobb. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
Let's go, D.
First down, Cowboys.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it.
Take that.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Jason Witten, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They begin with Michel on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down and gain of 12.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Well, the ball is out.
Damn
Michel lost it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
Freaking idiot.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here?
Good job.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Prescott, and he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's 4th down. Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Prescott to throw on 4th, and he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Prescott now, perfect since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. This to Jarwin.
Nice
and
tackle.
Brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Come on, Lee.
Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. Prescott now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke.
Damn it.
Elliott a first down and more. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Let's go.
A good pickup there, a 22.
That was good.
Using Zeke Elliott in the passing game, that's something Cowboy fans are getting used to. Last year, 77 receptions. And you think back to his rookie season, he had 32 and then 26 his second year. But he's really on the uptick. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris.
Are you serious?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Alfred Morris, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys cut into that lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian Edelman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's just asking for disaster. So he pulled the ball last.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Over the middle, Julian Edelman, it's complete. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze.
It got his man complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys get a bit closer.
We're going to score again.
You got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. But they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did.
Get my touchdown.
Check. Watch it before.
They'll run on 1st down. Michel. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Michel. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the 31, Brady. Able to get this to Gordon. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. Brady now, pretty remarkable. 14 of 15 through the air, only 1 incompletion. And another 1st and 10 here. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Damn it!
Edelman was the intended target.
Oh!
One shot now for Prescott. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. They put up their goal at the beginning of the season.